welcome to another opportunity to share some PAM Forex news. And you know about, as you see popping up right now, is a little something I have put together from which I do. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Customer service, PAM, mobile, meta trading platform. That's what we're all about, guys. That's what we're all about. And I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Hope everybody having a great day. And I just wanted to share some information that I just found out today. I'm late on the game. I hadn't been up focusing on that right now because I've been focusing on other things. And for those who don't know, my name is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold. I'm a disabled veteran. As you can see, I'm wearing my Air Force hat. I'm a man of two hats. I'm wearing the Air Force. I'm also an Army veteran, too. All right. Essions, engineer, excellence, infantry, civil affairs, quartermaster, and Air Force civil engineer. All right. Plus combat engineer. Got it all. Got it all. I think I wear my Air Force one this time. Been wearing my Army enough. But anyway, guys, this has been a wild year. I mean, between the ups and downs of crypto, right now crypto is at 29,000, Bitcoin's at 29,000, Ethereum about 1,900, approaching 2,000, and hopefully that trend will continue. And I just wanted to share some information, guys, that I have just found out. And I think I got my eyes on the wrong ball right now, but that ball, I think I'm still on target because I'm looking at the United States getting ready to launch its CBDC. And I'm just, as you can see on the screen right here, guys, wow, a lot going on. Digital Currency Monetary Authority launched International CBDC. That's the central bank digital currency. Well, guess what? It's live. A lot of folks, a lot of news media got everybody all asleep and not paying attention what's going on. I'm an investor in digital currency, in particular Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also with Novatech, which does the trading for me. I'm happy to be an affiliate with them, and they do a great job in making sure that they don't do anything too risky. I'm making a profit every week, and people are looking for high yields, not like in this checking and savings account where your yields are like 0.001%. People looking like for 3, 4, 5, maybe 2% per. More than just once a year. People looking for weeks, you know what I'm saying? And what Novatech does is pay out weekly, 24 hours, works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They got professional traders and plus another thing. If you like more information about Novatech and what it does, guys, just hit me up and I'll send you a video, okay? So please like and subscribe. We appreciate your support. Please ignore the advertising on the side. That's not important. What's important is this information about the digital currency. I'm going to go ahead and blow this up a little bit. See if I can blow it up. Yeah, let's see. Make it a little bigger. Because I'm telling you guys, you need to know about this because this is wow. I'm coming to you from the FinTech News. FinTech is a platform which provides information in regards to technology, podcasts, awards, all that sort of thing, and news. And it was published on the 13th of April. The CBDC have just launched a monetary authority launches international CBDC. All right. So Central Bank International is up and running, guys. I don't know why there's not enough news about it. I don't understand why. Let me turn this around and give it a light. I don't understand why no one on mainstream media is talking about this thing. I just don't get it. You see commentators like myself. We talking about it. I don't know why my head turned up. Sorry about that. I'm out of uniform already. Everybody else is talking about it. Commentaries are on. People who watch the market is watching it. Traders are watching it. But why is the American and international news media? I ain't seen nothing from Deutschland News, WDW. I haven't seen anything from Poland News. I haven't seen anything in some of the world news. But I happened to just stumble on to your YouTube, and I see on my YouTube feed digital currency has launched as far as international. Okay, on the international stage, the United States haven't launched yet. Other countries have launched, but it just blew me away how they just censor information when you as we Americans, we figure we got the freedom of the press, but we really don't because we're limited of what information we have access to. I know that for sure because of this. These two guys, you're gonna find out that all information is not practical information to regular civilians. Okay, that's the way it is. So I'm sure I'll share this information. Of course, it's been published on the 13th, which is about a month ago, almost about a month ago. And I'm going to read off what's going on. Okay, so let's take a look here. Digital Currency Monetary Authority, DCMA, has launched an international central bank digital currency. Let's read on. University Monetary Unit, and UMU, symbolized as U, can transit in any legal, wow, that's a coin, legal tender settlement currency, and it is designed to enforce banking regulations and protect the financial integrity of the international banking system. That is very interesting. And so I guess this is how it looks like. This is the digital currency for international usage. So I guess brick going to idea is going to backfire because this is in play now. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. And it kind of reminds me of Bitcoin. Apparently, it's a digital currency. And let's read a little bit more information as we learned about this Universal Monetary Unit. Okay, because you can use it anywhere. Also known as the Unitcoin. Woo, interesting. The UMU is powered by artificial intelligence. Well, of course, we understood that, and adopted as a central bank monetary policy framework to ensure it has continuous purchasing demand, minimum pricing, volatility, and annual asset pricing target. So I guess it does as it grows in value. I mean, it's not going to be like Bitcoin, something like that. But I'm quite sure, everything else is going to stabilize, but I guess they'll let you know it's going to be stable. The Universal Monetary Unit, and you see the symbol here with the two dots on top symbol, also complies with recent crypto asset policy recommendations proposed by the International Monetary Fund. Good, I learned something. And can be configured to operate according to the central banking regulations of each participating jurisdiction. Did you get that, guys? I'm going to continue to read on. The bank can attach SWIFT code and bank accounts to UMU digital currency wallet and transactions SWIFT-like cross-border payments over digital currency rail bypass the corresponding bank system, which is the traditional one we're doing now, at best prices, wholesale, FX rate, and with instantaneous real-time settlement. Wow, that's pretty fast. So just like our federal government, the United States, is doing with this central bank digital currency, it's going to provide the same service speed between banks and doing transaction. I mean, if you pay a bill, it's going to be paid that moment. Okay. University Monetary Unit model law regular legislation has been drafted in correlations with several sovereign states, which dictates the UMU should not be enacted as a legal term, therefore negotiating domestic pricing or international trade agreement. Interesting. Should not. The DCMA Executive Director, Daryl Hubbard, and the Chief Architect of the UMU say UMU, which is the currency, strengthens the international monetary system by helping the International Monetary Fund, it's their real big one, okay, that controls the money, achieves its state mandate to provide economic and financial stability to its member. UMU is a game changer in how cross-border payments are transacted, mitigated against seasonal and systematic local currency depreciation. All right. And I don't see any additional information on that. Let's go to another one, guys. Okay, so you already see it from here, and I hope everybody got a chance to take a look at that. And that's where it comes from: news, intelligence, publications, all that stuff, diversity, inclusion. Was another subject. All right, so let's go to the next one. And here's another one coming from PRN. Okay, and it says Digital Currency Monetary Authority. This is April 10th. I guess it's safe to assume that April. Well, it is April 10th is the launch date. Currency Monetary Authority launches International Central Bank. Guys, it's here. It's here, guys. Let's put it this way. It's here. It's once it hit international, just like whatever the UN does, the United States follow right behind it in all policy. Whatever the United Nations or the EU do, the United States is right behind it. That's what I noticed in the last 20 years, okay? I could be wrong, but that's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. And you know, by June, it's going to launch, or July, it's going to launch. Things going to change forever, man. So, April 10th, 2023, Washington, state of Washington, April 10th, 2023, PR News Wire. Today, the International Monetary Fund Spring Meeting 2023, the Digital Currency Monetary Authority announced their official launch of the International Central Bank Digital Currency. See right here, guys, it's highlighted in purple and now blue. All right. To strengthen the monetary sovereignty of participating central banks and comply with recent crypto assets policy recommendations proposed by the IMF, International Monetary Fund. I'm still trying to kind of curious how this is going to affect countries that's being sanctioned. With this, when you can be able to sanction another country, or it would be like like a whole wormhole that goes around the sanctions. Okay, you still trade without worrying about dollar monetary from the U.S. dollars situation. That's so many countries trying to get away from the U.S. dollar. I don't know. If you have an answer for that, I would love to hear from you guys. So just type in the comments and please share and like and subscribe. But this is very interesting. I don't know why everybody's so sleepy on this thing. I mean, this is big news. So the Universal Monetary Unit, the coin itself, symbolized as AS, I don't know what that means, character, is legally a money commodity. Y'all hear that? I'm gonna highlight that again. Is legally a money commodity. That can transact in any legal tender settlement currency and function like a central bank digital currency to enforce banking regulations and to protect the financial integrity of the international banking system. Banks can attach SWIFT codes, bank accounts to the UMU digital currency wallet, and transactions SWIFT-like cross-border payment over digital currency rail, completely bypassing corresponding banking systems. Y'all hear this, guys? This is big. At best prices, wholesale rate, FX rate, and instantaneous real-time settlement. Of course, that's what the other news said also. So they're in agreement so far. I got two. Remember, 2 and 3 again. Touch and agree is for real. The IMF interview with Tobias Adrian, and forgive me for a mispronunciation of name. I'm not very good at that, to be honest with you. I'm just a grunt. Anyway, who likes money? Financial counselor in the International Monetary Fund. He states, quote, cross-border payments can be expensive and risky. In today's world of payment, counterparties in different jurisdictions rely on costly trust relationship to offset the lack of common settlement asset together with a common rule and governance. But imagine if a multilateral platform existed that could improve cross-border payments at the same time transforming foreign exchange. Woo! And I'm an investor with foreign exchange thanks to Novatech. Risk sharing and more generally financial contracting. Now, I hope this be a good thing. I hope this will cause the world economy to go crashing because there's a fear about that looming. But this sounds like it's a pretty good thing. I can do transaction. I can do. I don't just say I can't do negotiation, but I don't know. We'll see. Billions. I guess our country can buy. Companies can buy oil at a rate, and they'll cut costs for the transaction. So that's going to be hopefully a good thing. Okay, we're in the 21st century, guys. We're George Jetson on steroids. So let's take a look here. According to Daryl Hubbard, Executive Director of DCMA and Chief Architect, I hope I didn't read that already, but his vision expressed by the IMF is exactly the solution that digital currency, monetary. I know it stands for monetary, and on it. Authority, there it is. Authority, monetary authority is delivering it to the central bank worldwide. Adopting a global localization public monetary system architect, the UMU, which is the coin, okay, can be configured to operate according to the central bank regulation of each particular jurisdiction. So every country in the world that uses this thing going to have a central bank digital currency. Okay, they're going to have regulations to govern it. Each particular, whatever your borders are, whatever your jurisdiction, it'll be based on it. It'll be flexible to work with those jurisdictions, for I understand. Okay, and I want to stress the word participating jurisdiction. Okay. Well, everybody got it? Okay. This is what it says. It's not Dr. Arnold saying it, but this is what it's actually saying. This is very informative information here. And that's for real. George Walker, the partner of the practice, LLP, specialized in international law, and he facilitated meeting between the DCMA, which is the authority, all right, Digital Monetary Authority, and IMF, International Monetary Fund. Although the International Monetary Fund had not officially endorsed the UMU, in review, the DCMA, Monetary Authority, Digital Currency Monetary Authority, white paper, and weekly team discussed the International Monetary Fund have yet to state an objection to the UMU. Okay, Universal Monetary Unit, FX premium rate, and its monetary sovereignty. So there's no objection to our approach. Okay, that's fine. According to Daryl, the Universal Monetary Unit is not attempting to disrupt the international monetary system. In fact, it strengthens it by helping the International Monetary Fund achieve its stated mandated to provide economic and financial stability to its member state. UMU is a game changer in how cross-border payments are transacted, mitigate against seasonal and systematic local cryptocurrency depreciation, because that do happen. So cryptocurrency depreciation is not going to be a factor that will hinder this system. Universal Monetary Unit model law legislation has been drafted in correlation with several states, sovereign state. In this proposal legislation, UMU should not be enacted as a legal tender for negotiation. Of course, it's saying the same thing. Domestic prices or international trade agreements. So, because remember, with those international trade agreements that's in place, it shouldn't be able to interfere with that, or in this individual country's legal tender. Instead, the legislation proposed UMU, Universal Monetary Unit, to be enacted as a complementary money commodity for the store of value, mitigating against potential seasoning system, local currency depreciation, and tender as a payment currency at the time settled. I'm sorry, guys. I got to drink me some water. So my question is, what do you think? This is a good thing, bad thing, or what? What's your opinion on this? Are we in danger, or is this something dangerous to come, or are we heading into to the hey, you can't buy food and without that mark? What is your opinion on that? Okay. Now here on this other paragraph, and I just want to hold up here. Okay. No, I ain't gonna miss a statement. I'm not gonna miss a statement. I'm gonna say it right here. Now, merchants and trading partners can accept UMUs. Okay, you hear that? Merchants and trading partners, trading can use UMUs for the equivalent market value of their goods and service. So it costs you $5 million for that good and service. You can get $5 million worth of UMU. Okay, or how many, wherever the amount of value of those markets or those pricing of those goods and services. And then any national legal tender. So it's going to be in the euro, the yen, peso, maybe dinero. Who knows? UMU has premium exchange rate built into the wallet and can convert to any settlement currency. Wow. Okay. Equivalent amount. Okay, you already read that part. Okay, y'all read that part. Universal monetary unit is a cryptocurrency. Okay, reimagined. I'm gonna highlight that. It is cryptocurrency reimagined. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what it's saying. From the ground up to support central banking and regulate financial institutions. They're going to control us. I don't know, guys. This is going to be weird. But I had to tell you, though, unless somebody figure out a way to offset the system digitally, it's going to keep everybody honest. I'm going to tell you that right now. Especially those who try to do illegal transaction. And big brothers of the world be watching. That's just me. It features a trust there. Speaking of trust, conscious protocol. Stake proof of trust. Remember that? Stake proof of trust or stacked proof of trust. Protocol and multidimensional DLT. Don't ask me what that means, okay? Or MDLT. Capable of supporting any assets or liability ledger. Money. Enabling full service digital banking and international trade payment. There's not going to be any more money, cash. Say goodbye to your cash, in my opinion, again. The DCMA, the Digital Currency Monetary Authority, introduced a universal monetary unit as Crypto 2.0 because it innovated a new wave of cryptographics technology for realizing digital currency public monetary system with widespread adoption framework encompassing use case for all constituency. Thank you. In a global economy. That's interesting. And see, that's why colleges and universities are now getting into the blockchain education portion and providing, Cornell University, which I have signed up to take a course in blockchain essentials. I'm gonna take some courses in that and maybe on crypto. So that way I'll be more educated on the crypto space since I'm investing in it. And at the same time, I can educate others and put them in the right direction. But I'm here to tell you guys, crypto's here to stay. Binance here to stay. I mean, all these other things dealing with the digital space is here to stay because you now have Ivy League colleges, MIT, Virginia Tech, to just to name a few, are deeply involved in offering courses on this digital space to help prepare for, individual students for success. And I'm already degreed out. I just want to get the certificate so I can know something. Okay, I want to know what I'm dealing with, and you should too. You should take a class on it or get into a training program. Now Novatech does have a universal training familiarization portion and in this academy to help you get familiarized with this digital space, but it's not designed to provide a degree of any form or to make you an expert. That's not the case, but it's very helpful. And I have learned quite a bit since becoming an investor through Novatech. So it's time, and also in other blockchains platform too, just to name a few. Now, what else is saying? As a digital currency monetary authority, DCMA acronym for it, the Digital Currency Monetary Authority is a world leader, credibility, in advocacy of the digital currency, monetary policy, innovation for governments and central bank. That's why the United States do it, because they ain't gonna be left behind. Membership within the Digital Currency Monetary Authority, it consists of sovereign states central bank, commercials, and retail banks and other financial institutions. That, according to being said, it's going to basically connect all the banks to this thing. It's going to be a world federation of banks connected to this thing. It kind of reminds me of Star Trek. World's Federation, one government. Ponder on that for a moment. So about the Universal Monetary Unit, I already showed you how the coin look like. It's known as the Unicoin. Okay, it's an innovation store of value cryptography. You know, there's a class for that too, cryptography, powered by artificial intelligence, AI. That's another part of the course. You know, artificial intelligence becoming more of a thing. I mean, Novatech got artificial intelligence too that operates, and that way of foreseeing based on computer. I forgot what they call that thing where it calculates at a speed that not even our cranium can keep up. And adapt to central banking a monetary policy framework to ensure it has continuous purchasing demand, minimum price volatility. I mean, that's been a problem with, and I believe volatility has been a major hit. And it's about consistency. It's been a major concern for a lot of consumers because the up down 1 week, up day 1 hour. It's like we wanted something stable. Okay, we want the coin to be more stabilized and in its value, so it can be used more widespread. And I understand that. Okay, because sometimes Bitcoin go extreme one way or the other. I mean, you went from 65,000 to 16,000. That's back up to 29,000, which is a good thing. So let's move on. All right, so that's the news. There's probably another news. Former Deputy Chief of the U.S. Department of Treasury advised digital currency monetary authority, universal monetary unit is a game changer. You saw the headlines right here at the same time I did, guys. And there's contact number and email if you want more information. So I'll put a link to it so you can look at it on your spare time on YouTube and perhaps on Facebook. But this is it. I mean, this is all the international countries that's involved with this thing, guys. Spring meeting 2023, April 10th, a month ago. It's here to stay, guys. So don't get left out. You're going to have to learn one way or the other. I mean, the days of just doing this, or mom saying, I'm going to go to the store and pay the bill and go to Virginia Power. I'm from Virginia, guys. And pay the bill, and everything's digital. You got to do it by your computer or your phone. Or you have to purchase an app. Get an app. The days are going to slowly be weeded out. I mean, I've been using a lot of digital currency for years. Because I pay digitally. I pay my bills digitally. All my money. I rarely take cash out. I rarely take any kind of cash out. And what I do, I may take some just for whatever. But I order stuff. I don't go to the store that much. I order stuff, which affects the local businesses too. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's go to the next one. And here's an article speaking of the same thing. And I don't see a date on this. Now, this is coming from, oops, I don't need that. Like I said, I'll put the link on it. Digital Currency and Monetary Authority is, and I mean, that's what it's saying. But it talks about blockchain. It got so many different things to talk about. But I'm going to focus on the article at hand. And of course, April 14th was the delivery date of this article. And we're getting a heck of an education, including me, guys. Like I said, what's your opinion on it? You don't have to give me a paragraph of what's your opinion on it, but just say, make a statement. Make a statement. So what it said, Digital Currency Monetary Authority unveils CBDC. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. And stop it. I don't know why it does this. Oh, come on, give me a break. And I don't know why this thing. I'm not interested in this, guys. So just go on about your business. Oh, jeez, this is like one thing after another. Anyway, We're just gonna have to move on. Oh, there it is. All right, there we go. We good. All right. What the world? So I guess it does that. Okay, RBI launches tech department to deal with. Okay, so we're the Islamic Republic of Iran. It's about to do the same thing. Okay, so CBDC, name Universal Monetary Unit. Again, is legally a money commodity. Now here's a different definition for you. UMU is a legal money commodity and can transact in any legal tender settlement currency. So whatever your current currency that you use, you can use CBDC for it. Doesn't matter. You use euro, dollars, Canadian dollars, Mexican dollar money. It doesn't matter. You can use it for virtually foreign exchange and don't have to worry. Like it functions just like a central bank digital currency to enforce banking regulations and protect financial integrity. Guys, you can't buy drugs with this stuff here. Won't do it. You can't buy no shady stuff, international crime wave, syndicate stuff. It's over. You're gonna go broke. You can't even sell illegal drugs like this stuff. I mean, marijuana is legal now, but but the bottom line is to protect financial integrity, international banking, because people can take dollars and make counterfeit money out of it. They've been doing it for a long time. I mean, I watched it being done in the 80s and 90s. But it's real, guys. Let's see, adopting a global localization public monetary system. Architect UMU can be configured to operate according to the central bank regulation. So it has to operate. It can operate according to the regulations. It's configured to do that for each jurisdiction, participating jurisdiction. The Universal Monetary Unit model law legislation has been drafted for correlation, again, saying the same thing, for several sovereign states. So, I mean, what else new? What new is it can it say? It say the same thing, guys. Say exactly the same thing. I don't know why that popped up. That's not nice. But digital currency. Okay, here's the Bank of England has recently begun hiring workers to develop a digital currency according to payments. Wow, the whole world's going digital. What the heck? Amen? It's going digital. The whole world is going digital. Like it, hate it. We talk about it. People prophesied on it. People are scared of it. But it's here. So what you should do, I'm not giving any advice because I'm not a financial advisor of any form. Do your research before you make a decision. My decision, I'm already in the game. My money is growing. I started off with a small amount, at least $1,000. That's what I say. But anyway, that's up to you. It's your money. Do what you want with it. So, because it's digital. It's digital. And I think it's going to control those blockchains too, because a lot of blockchain money depends on it. When you go buy a Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, Dogcoins. You got to go through your bank, digital money, and move your money to the blockchain and then purchase from there and then move your coins to a digital wallet, e-wallet. So, I mean, there's stuff to be done. So I don't know how this going to affect it. Will it cause restrictions? Will it cause a problem with people who wants to do blockchain assets or restrict a blockchain asset? I don't know. I really don't. But it's quite interesting. Let's go to the next one. And of course, I did a Google search on this thing, and this is what I got. April 10th. And PR Newswire was the one I used. Okay, PR Newswire. I just read that off to you. I mean, this is how it looks, guys. This is how it looks. I don't. When was it created? 1993, and Bank of Finland launched An advent smart card, electronic form of cash, although the system was eventually dropped in the early 2000s, it can be considered the world's first CBDC, central bank digital currency. That's interesting. 1993, so it goes that far back, guys. What is the new cryptocurrency? Okay, central bank digital currency form in the country for fiat, April 18th. Who issued it? But anyway, that's not important. You can do all that yourself. I'm getting a little sleepy because I've been up all day. Does the U.S. have a central bank digital currency? The U.S. is currently two types of central bank money: physical and currency issued by the Federal Reserve, digital balance held by the commercial bank at the Federal Reserve, which is true. I use my app. I go to my bank. I always check my bank account, and my balance is digital. You can get cash. You get, just like it says, you can do with physical or digital in the U.S. Now, it still doesn't answer the question about the digital currency in a way that we understand, but I'm quite sure there's going to be some conversions done. And what is it called in the U.S. Federal Reserve, Central Bank, United States provide nation with a safe, flexible, stable monetary financial. That's old. There's just no real update. Can you buy CBDC? Retail central bank currency are issued to the general public under the motto consumers are able to own a central bank digital currency in a wallet or an account, use it for payment. So I guess we can buy it. All right. So I'm going to leave that alone. I ain't going to stay up long. Let's go to PRN, guys. PRN News. Same thing. April 10th. Digital Currency Monetary Authority launches in international central bank currency. Guys, what more can I say? I'm a little tired, and there it is. There it is. There's symbol. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's not there. Oh, there we are. Take a look at that. That's a blow-up version. What do you think? What do you think of that symbol? It got just about every country. I don't see Russia on there. I see a lot of African countries flags. I see Asian flags and European flag. I see some Arab flags. I see some Eastern Europe flags. Where's Ukraine at? Let me see if I see Ukraine. I see the Canadian flag right here. I see Chile, China, Colombia. I don't know. That's Thailand right there. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's Belgium or somewhere else, Nigeria. Okay. Czech Republic, Greece. No. That's not Greece. That's what's that country though? I can't even think of the name of it. Anyway, it's in the Mediterranean. It's split in half actually, between the Turkish one and the Greek, I guess. I can't remember them. What else we have here? Panama. I think that's Panama. That looks like Armenia, Afghanistan, Armenia. Let's see. Where's Ukraine? I don't see Ukraine here. I'm trying to see this United States flag here. Oh, okay. Now I see Jamaica, Japan, Korea. That's Liberia. And then that's Lebanon. I can remember all. I try to know as most as I can. Finland. Georgia. Deutschland. Ghana. Greece. Argentina. There's a lot of countries on this thing. Oh, yeah. I know where you are, too. Nepal. South Africa. Netherlands. Anyone else? Oh, that's what's that country in the Pacific? Oh Lord, I can't even think of the name of it. Anyway, that's not important. I can't remember the name. Sorry, guys. I call myself knowing countries name by name. Mexico, Romania, or is that? Hopefully that's Romania. I like the colors. Let's see. A lot of countries in this. British. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Colombia and not what's this one? Vietnam. You know, and I know what this one is. Venezuela. I don't see Russia or Ukraine. What's up with that? Interesting. But I mean, there's a lot of countries involved. I mean, there's probably more than what I can see on this picture. But wow, that's a lot of nations. Oh, Cambodia's on here too. Uh-huh. Brazil. I see Brazil. I see Brazil. Wow. Where's Francais at? I don't see Francais. I don't see Francais on there. But what do you think, guys? I mean, no matter what your country, you see your flag in there, mention it. If you see your country, please say so. Hey, this is my country. You know, I see Pakistan, and I don't see Saudi. Where's the Saudi at? I see Switzerland. I see Sweden. I see DPRK. Oh, I see Jordan. It's interesting. So that's interesting. Yeah, Australia. I see you. I don't see. Oh, that looks like New Zealand. Oh no, that's Australia. Australia got a little different than New Zealand. Similar but different. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it further. I don't see Ukraine. I just don't see Ukraine. I don't know why Ukraine is not in there. You know, where's Ethiopia? You know, and she gone. Her girl was in it, but that's fine. But anyway, guys, I mean that's pretty much it. I just enjoy myself with you all. I'll probably do something with Facebook, but see if I can share the link. But yeah, but guys, he's saying the same thing about the Swift code. I mean, I guess that's the way it goes uh, with the press, and that's it. News provided by Digital Currency Monetary Authority, and maybe there's a website that says Digital Currency, and these are guess what all the related news. I already showed you this. Oh, everything happened. This is authority unveiled white paper for an international central bank digital currency. And there's the look again. Boom, right there. They're all saying the same thing and just saying the same thing over and again and over and over and over. See here, blockchain. I mean, it's a course for everything, guys. You want to, I mean, computer science has expanded, and I'm telling you, of course, computer security has really expanded too. So if you want to get, I mean, I had to say that I'm an electronics major, you know, so I'm dealing with making the device that operates, you know, that's in designing, engineering. I'm not very familiar with this sort of technology to be used because I've been out of the game for a long time. But I'm familiar with computer-based functions in a major way. And I always like to try software, new software, and try to develop some myself. But blockchain, it's a degree program, guys. I'm telling you, y'all need to get into this thing. Find a college or university and be able to be competitive because a lot of this stuff here dealing with blockchains and digital currency, I mean, companies are paying up to from as low as $150,000 as high as $200,000 a year. I mean, that's just one estimate I have found, and they're serious. I'm just going to hold off and not going to try to do anything until I turn 68. When I turn 68, I might come back to the workforce in about 10 years. We'll see. We'll see. But it will be, just upgrade my investment. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you like this video. Please share, like, subscribe, and put it back up. But this is where it's at. This is where it's at. Right there is where it's at, guys. Central Bank Digital Currency International Monetary Fund is in the house. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's 44 minutes. Thank you for staying up with me late at night and watch this video. Share, subscribe. Please follow. Please follow. Don't be hiding like a cat. I ain't going to bite you. And I'll put up some more content. In the meantime, be good to yourself. It is 1:07 a.m. in my time, United States Eastern Time. Today is Saturday. Happy Saturday to everybody on my side, on my Novatech side. And if you'd like to learn more about learning about artificial intelligence and investments in regards to Novatech, or have, because we got traders that trade all the time. The platform is pretty good. If you're a trader and you know how to trade, this platform allows you to do that, your own trading too. Okay. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you soon. This is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold, aka Beast Mode, signing off.